That's so brilliant! This video is sponsored by Case Filters. Some of the best photography videos here on YouTube get overlooked. In this video I will show you how you can discover videos like that, and even more. I will show you how you can find the perfect videos, especially for you, about the topics you always wanted to learn more about, but you never found a video. But I will also give you some useful tips about how to use YouTube more efficiently to get a better photographer, independent on your skill level. Hi my friends, very nice to see you. I'm convinced that YouTube is a great platform for learning photography, for improving photography. I didn't have YouTube when I was starting with photography in 1990. Yeah, we even didn't have internet back then, Stone Age. I just learned from books and from the paintings of my grandfather. That worked for me too, but the possibilities of today are amazing with YouTube. I would even say YouTube videos or whole channels even are an important part of a learning strategy of getting a better photographer. But this just if you consider a couple of things. Fact is that some of the best photography videos get overlooked. We'll talk about that later. First of all, let me give you some quick basic tips. And the first tip is something I was quite shocked about, to be honest, when I did my research for this video, I have to say. I didn't know that there are so many people out there who watch YouTube videos too, but who are not registered on YouTube. My friends, when you're not registered on YouTube, you relinquish a really useful function of YouTube. What YouTube does is it tries to find out which type of videos you are interested in, and then it suggests similar videos to you. But this just if you're registered on YouTube. So if you're not registered, do it right now. Yeah, as a registered user, you can get out much more of YouTube. Also very basic, but just quickly, in case you like the video of a channel, you are able to subscribe to a channel, and ultimately YouTube will suggest more videos from that channel to you. But, and now it gets also interesting for those who are already registered, there was a big change in the algorithm over the past years. Back then, it was enough just to subscribe to a channel. YouTube showed you all the new videos of that channel on your YouTube start page. But that doesn't work like that anymore, or let's say it isn't reliable anymore. Today, you will miss some of the videos, although you have subscribed to a channel. But there is a simple way to get rid of that not everyone knows. The important thing is to click on the bell icon for the channels you like, and then on all. And then whenever the creator of the channel uploads a new video, you will get a notification, and it can't happen anymore that you will miss your video. So in case you like my videos, for instance, click the bell icon after you have subscribe my channel. And don't do this only with my channel, of course. Do this with all the channels you like. And trust me here, this will really make things easier for you. But you will anyway still overlook some of the best photography videos here on YouTube. So let's go one step back. Before you can subscribe to a channel, you have to find interesting channels, who are worth to subscribe, obviously. And the obvious thing would be to focus on the big channels. They seem to be proven, most of them are good photographers. They can explain in a good way. Yeah, they had lots of practice there, and most of them are simply good in that what they do. But I would not only focus on bigger channels, because there are lots of really good videos out there from smaller channels, which are well hidden, and most of them will maybe never be discovered by all the many viewers. And this is because there's a big dilemma with YouTube videos. And let me give you some little insights just from me as a YouTube creator. You know, today I sell prints over my website and also over some galleries. I give workshops and so on. But 6 or 7 years ago, I was far away from a level like that. And as it was interesting for me to find out what I did actually to get such an elevation of my photography skills, I analyzed my photos and I made a video where I bundled it all together to an 8 tips video, really a video that brings you from here to there. And when I uploaded the video, I just thought to myself, that's the video I had liked to watch 25 years ago or so, because it had been a big time saver for me. So I was so sure that that video would be watched by every photographer out there. And I uploaded it and I got amazing responses from those who watched it. I even got lots of emails just with the thanks that I shared all these tips. But when I looked at the analytics of the video, it didn't get watched all too much more often than most of my other videos on my channel. And the reason therefore is simply that a video itself, with all its tips inside, could be the best video ever all over the world. When the thumbnail of the video doesn't trigger to click, it will never get watched. And this particular video just looks like a usual 8 tips video about photography. It doesn't look special. You know, it doesn't stand out. Also when the tips are outstanding, which are inside. When you see the thumbnail, you don't know that this video will change your photography forever maybe. I will link you the video in the end of this one, I promise you. But the point is, there are lots of really good videos out there which will stay undiscovered. Not only on my channel, also on others. Just because the thumbnails don't trigger to click. This is something you should keep in your mind when you click on a video. Or when you not click actually. But it's just that you understand a little bit this dilemma we have as content creators. A creator on YouTube gets better with creating thumbnails, also with making YouTubes more interesting to watch. But that all takes a while to get there as a YouTube creator. And the bigger a channel, the more experience the creator has got already with things like that. But, and this is the important thing now, there are some smaller channels out there who are really good photographers. Some of them are even better, I think, than some of the big channels, but their videos are just hidden on YouTube because they are not good at thumbnails. But from the learner side, it would be a big advantage to watch videos like that. So it's all about discovering channels like that, and that's possible. What you can do is search YouTube after channels about your genre of photography. Search after landscape photography, for instance, or portrait photography, whatever your genre is. And also, when the video thumbnails don't invite you to click, watch some videos of that channel just to find out if you like the way how the photographer creates images. And if you like that, ask yourself if you think if you could learn something from the person. Ignore the sexiness of the thumbnails. Ignore even the build quality of his videos. Because he will get better. Trust me here, he will get better over time. And ultimately, watch more videos of this channel. Subscribe to his channel and don't forget the bell icon. That's really, really important. And I would recommend not to watch only the new videos of that channel you found. Watch also the very old videos, even the first ones. I mean, it's logical. The older the videos, the less the experience the creator had with creating thumbnails and also with making the videos more interesting to watch. In the first videos, many creators also struggle with talking to a camera. My first video was, no comment here. But however, maybe that creator was not good in making thumbnails in the videos in the very beginning, but maybe it was already an experienced photographer you can learn from. And by the way, when you have found a good channel, also watch videos about topics you wouldn't look for. I think Henry Ford said if he would have asked his customers what they want to have, they would have said stronger horses. And the dilemma is really, as a photographer, I know what beginners and advanced would need, but this doesn't help you when you don't look for videos like that. So also watch topics you wouldn't look for on channels of creators you like. And really, videos from channels like that, from experienced photographers, could contain some golden nuggets, independent on the channel size. YouTube is really a great platform for improving photography. And the obvious video format is tutorials. You find the tutorials for almost every topic. They're rich in information, and I also have many tutorials here on my channel about photography, composition, light, fine art photography, all these things. But as much as you can learn from watching tutorials, also simple vlogs can be very instructive. Vlogs are more practical orientated, whilst tutorials offer a broader way of delivering experiences. If you want to improve your photography sustainably, I can recommend to watch both. Vlogs for tips out on location and office tutorials where the creator can go a bit more in detail, so both formats are good. But there's something more to consider. You know, there's a big industry for photography beginners. Not only in YouTube, I mean, just think about books. 9 of 10 books are made for beginners. Yeah, if not more. Just think about how many photography books start with how a camera works, or how a sensor works, or whatever. And I see the same development here in YouTube. Most videos are made for beginners and slightly advanced. And the reason therefore is simply that there exist many more beginners and advanced than masters. But let's be honest, also a master never gets to an end point. There's always anything to improve. And my tip here is, again, look for smaller channels as well. For some smaller channels, the reason why they don't grow is simply because they don't focus on beginners. And that's good for you when you are experienced. And also, if you're not experienced, you will come to that point that, you are experienced. So pick out some channels that consider also topics for experienced photographers. What I do as a content creator here on YouTube is I try to make videos interesting for beginners, advanced and masters. That's not always so easy, to be honest. But it's really when I make a video about, let's say, how a circular polarizer works, I will definitely also include some pro tips there. But again, it's difficult, if not impossible, to deliver that on a thumbnail. And generally, by the way, I can recommend to watch also basic videos from time to time as an experienced photographer. That gives you the possibility to reflect your knowledge. And reflection is an important requirement for getting a master in something. Another good tip is watch outside of the box. In case you're a portrait photographer, for instance, watch landscape photography videos. You will not get better in how to pose your model or so, but your compositional skills could explode if you find a good landscape photography channel. Landscape photography is a good way to improve composition for every other genre. Or in case you are a street photographer, for instance, watch videos about portrait photography. You will not learn how to get better street photos through, but you will learn more about expression or body language or something like that. So watch also outside of the box. It is really amazing how powerful YouTube is to learn photography. And there's also a way how to get the perfect videos for you, tailored for you even, about the topics you always wanted to know, but you never found a video that answered all your questions. Now, this is easier than you might think. Just quickly, as a content creator here on YouTube, my primary goal is to help out my viewers with tips. And I'm pretty sure most of the other content creators will see that equally. Of course, there are ways to earn money on YouTube, and for those who make a living from their channels, it's important for them to make money, of course. But also for those, it can just work when the highest priority is set to helping out their subscribers with useful tips. So what I do is I try to find out which topics could be interesting for you, and then I make videos about that. But I also get lots of different questions about landscape photography, and either there exists already a video I can recommend to watch, or I simply make a video therefore. So whenever you found a channel you like, don't be shy. Just leave a comment below any video you find on that channel and ask the creator whatever you're interested in. I personally answered all the questions I got so far. It just could be that it takes a while, some weeks or some months even. And this is just because I want to get my videos as useful and as interesting as possible. I could imagine that the really big channels would do a tiny bit harder here to consider really every single question, but smaller ones and even intermediate channel sizes are usually interested to help you out with exactly your specific questions. Try it out and use this chance. It's really a big advantage. By the way, one important thing. I gave already a tip about looking for good channels, especially for your genre of photography. And on your research, I'm pretty sure you will stumble over that channels who stopped uploading videos, or thought the videos were good, or thought the channels got already up to 10, 20, maybe 30,000 subscribers or something like that. And the thing is, it is really a much higher effort to produce videos than you might think. As a viewer, you just see a 15 minutes video every week, but the effort a content creator has to put in to get a video that is competitive to the videos of the other channels, even from those from the really big channels, is much higher. So whenever you found a channel you like, and that's a personal ask from my side, help the channel to survive. Support the channels you like. For you as a viewer, it's just one click to give a thumb up, but it really helps the video and the channel. And it's also so fantastic as a content creator when you get a positive response to a video. I don't know what other channels think about that, but I'm personally, I'm so happy when I get a comment on the video. It doesn't matter if it's a question, an additional tip to the video, which adds to the video, or if it's just a thanks or a hello or something like that. So care about the channels you like and to get more videos from that channel. Yeah, it's a win-win situation that these channels exist actually. And I think the most important thing for you as a photographer is really think a bit differently in future about video thumbnails. Go on watching those that look white in, but from a channel you like. Also watch those where the thumbnails don't look all sexy. It could be that you will stumble over a really useful video that will bring your photography from here to there. A video like this here. Yeah, and I can really recommend to watch this video here next. My friends, I hope you liked this video. If yes, share it with your friends. Don't forget to tune in next week. There will come a fantastic video as well. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.